A lot of people were talking about a hot air intake with the RK titanium intake that I upgraded to, so I wanted to dispel a couple of rumors for those people that don't really know any better for how the intake works and how your factory intake works. Okay, so here's the RK titanium intake. It has a replacement for the snorkel. It goes here, and you've got a cold air box that's going to help shield from the engine heat, and with the carbon fiber hood, you can see there the vent is pretty much directly on top of the filter. I haven't had any problems with heavy Virginia rains and getting water. You can see there's like no standing water or debris inside of the filter box, but that's where that comes. So this snorkel hooks up to the factory inlet that draws air from the bumper here. Pretty soon going to be able to add the Velocitech snorkel that's going to add an extra place for us to draw air into the intake. But let's talk about the factory setup here. So I've got the factory set up real quick. We'll just take the snorkel off and look at the giant flap underneath. So this opens up under heavy boost, and you can see straight in sucking air from the engine bay. So which one's going to suck more air from the engine bay? I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you that the aftermarket intake is not going to suck any more hot air into the engine bay than the factory one. What about this cold air snorkel thing that we got here that plugs right into this cool hole? Well, hate to let you down, but it's got a giant hole in it at the bottom. So that air that comes in from the inlet, yeah, you can see where that goes. There's a fluid. It follows the path of least resistance. It's going to go straight through there into the engine bay. Yep, but I'm sure there's some portion of air that also comes in to the snorkel there. I know it's got some cool cobwebs on it. I know there is a aftermarket Toyota snorkel part that looks like it seals all this up, and that thing's like $400. So it's up to you if you want to buy that. But don't be under false pretenses that you're getting directly cold air sucked in from some frigid outside area. It's gonna be hot engine air mixed with cold air. So the real upgrade here is the way this sounds. I love the way the intake sounds, so I'm excited to get some in-car and from the engine bay turbo noises once I get a chance for the wife to drive it and me to play passenger princess. Thanks.